Welcome to another episode of Housekeeping. Every week I will change my look until somebody says stop. So let's take it away.
I really don't feel good. We're getting a
Is anyone here? What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.
And welcome back to another episode of Housekeeping with us, your host. My name is Eugene Tay, and that beside me is I'm not sure who she is today. Goldilocks.
Every week, keep it spicy.
Okay. So today, what you want to stand around and like show us your outfit as a whole?
Wow, this one I just bought.
Ah,
And my voice very sexy today. You can hear.
I can
Sing.
tell. Yeah. From what Japan?
Yeah.
Japan made outfit, is it?
No lah, this one from Taobao lah. Yeah, but then it's like I try to find a new made costume lah. But this one a bit too PG for me. I think I might make some modification.
To PG.
It's
Yeah,
true.
man, can't
It's
even
so
see a-
PG, so covered.
Yeah.
I feel so hala right now.
This is like the most covered you have been in on housekeeping, man.
Hey, so mean. That's not true.
Okay. Okay. So, welcome back. Housekeeping is a show where each week we bring you guys snippets of things that we found online, videos, or something interesting on the internet. So, before we start the show today, I bought a oracle deck.
Oh,
Yeah,
Egyptian gods.
So I was walking by one of the shops and I just saw this deck and I was like, wow, it just spoke to me. And so far I've read it for a few people and it's pretty accurate. So I'm going to try to read it for you remotely.
I'm so
Okay.
honored. Ooh,
So I'm going to
that's
shuffle.
good.
You tell me when to stop. You focus on this deck, okay? Tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop.
Should I cut or not cut?
Cut.
Cut. All right. Okay. Oh, you got Anuket. Says hope.
What's it?
I don't know. I'm going to read. I know at the level yet. I know.
I only heard cat. And I'm like, oh, cat. A cat.
Anuket. 22. Okay. I read to you. She is depicted as a woman with a high headdress. Okay.
Ooh.
Wait, I can try to move at the same time. I can hold and read at the same time. She is depicted as a woman with high headdress made of reeds or ostrich feathers. More rarely, she is represented in the form of a gazelle. Being the goddess of the Nile, she is linked to its floods, which bring nourishment, fertility, and prosperity to the earth. This is where she gets her name. She who surrounds. That is, her invasion of the lands that embrace every being to bring fertility and happiness. She represents the generosity that gives rise to life. Trust in the protection of Anuket, who will guide you and bolster your courage, who gives you intensity and hope, even when renunciations and sacrifices arise. Remember that hope is in the heart of the optimist. So it reminds you to be optimistic about things. Or however you interpret
Every
it.
time. Yeah, so this reading is this is the goddess that's gonna guide me like for now, is it?
Yeah,
Or
for
like
now.
what kind of reading is it?
No, it's a general reading. Like what is it? What your path in the next at least few weeks lah.
You know, I got a spoiler for you, so Eugene.
What?
All the readings I've done, right? Like asking about my personality and stuff like that,
Ah.
right? Okay. My horoscope is out the window one. My horoscope, like I don't think I'm a Virgo. Nobody have guessed that I'm a Virgo also. Everything like, huh? You Virgo? Are you sure? Okay. But all the other tarot card reading I've done, like the more personalized one, they all tie down to you are a very like loving and giving person. There's a lot of fertility involved.
Yeah, I
I
keep
think
hear
y'all can
the
see.
the word keeps saying fertility here, fertility there. Like,
I'm a very fertile woman.
yes, okay. Yet to be tested.
Oh dear. I will let you know.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
keep you updated.
That's it lah. You pop one baby, then your OnlyFans account got to close down already. Unless some
No
people like the
lah.
prego version.
I tell you later. Then after that, y'all got more content.
More
You know
content.
why?
Why?
Look, no hands. He's floating. No hands.
Who no hands?
My no like I see my child will probably be like weird like me also ma.
Wow, you
It's
see
just
your
like
child
look
no
the
hands. That
child
sounds
floating.
very different. No.
Hey,
Try to. Oh, you're sweet. Okay.
touch wood, touch wood.
Yeah,
Chui,
yeah.
chui, chui.
Okay. Let's get back to our today's confession,
Housekeeping.
housekeeping. A couple of confessions and a couple of interesting videos. Let's start with the very first one. This one someone sent to me. Okay. The person who sent me this, his name is Jerry E. Okay. And when I saw it, I got a goosebump. So watch the video first, and I'll give you a bit of I'll give you some context first. Basically, it came from a much longer videos someone posted online, and just like housekeeping, they were just going through a series of different scary videos, and they like animated the videos. So this particular one, no head, no tail. It shows someone coming out of a club drunk and peeing by the staircase. But when you look at the CCTV, there seems to be something a little bit more. Watch.
Hey,
The freaking music is really quite scary lah, huh?
do you see that? There's
Yeah.
someone in front there just now. Oh my god. Hey, hey.
Right. Check it out.
Oh my god. Ayo, the ghost so kinky. Golden shower, this one.
It's a Japanese ghost, I think.
Ayo.
Okay, now they zoom in right now. They zoom in. You see, yeah?
I don't want to see the zoom in one.
See the zoom in.
He opening the mouth. Man.
Yeah. And then slowly disappear. So it's like someone squatting down, right? It looks like someone squatting down.
Yeah. Ew. I don't want to see you, Jen. I don't want to see. It's so late night already.
Okay. Yes.
Ew, got goosebumps eh.
I know, right?
So kinky, you know. I tell you lah. Even in like our afterlife, we will be still the same as how we are now.
I really think so. I mean, if you are kinky in life, you'll be kinky in death also lah. Okay, I just going to zoom into the face again.
Don't want it. Don't want.
Okay, but what do you think it is?
I don't want to see.
Okay.
Ee,
Okay, you close your eyes. I zoom in for the rest of the audience.
Aiyo.
Is that freaky? Is it very freaky? And some of the music.
I do for you. I do for the audience.
Okay. So that's the first video to start us off today. Let's go to our second video, our second post. This one is about a Singaporean property agent shares why he'll never buy a house facing a school. Does your house face a school?
No. My house face the road. But then the road then noisy every time.
Same. My house also face road. I know my old house face road. This one face the park. Okay, so I'm going to read out to you.
Park also very scary, you know.
Yeah, quite lah. But I want to see things I never get to see. So far, I never see anything.
Really? My friend that stay somewhere around the Admiralty area.
Ah.
Okay, then she stay near the park. It's not like an official park lah, like, but you know, like those like kind of like park connectors. Then you have people like
Ah.
exercising downstairs,
Ah.
basketball court and stuff like that.
Ah.
Then she told me recently, right? She very sweet. She tell me that got thing follow her home.
Huh?
Then after that, she say the thing also like to park itself outside her bedroom. She say she can feel lah, even though the door is closed and everything, but she can feel like there's something like like just AFK outside her door. That's how she described it. Then after that, she asked me what to do with this. Then I don't know, tell Eugene ah.
Is that a friend I
What
know?
do we do?
Is that a friend I met?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Then after that, she also shared with me. She don't know who this person is, don't know girl or guy or what.
Ah.
But the other time, have a lot of like instance, like when she went out the room, then the
Ah.
thing was like flashing like right beside her and stuff like that. And then after that, I went to her house before, ma.
Ah.
So I was like thinking back. Oh shit! I think I see the entity before.
What do you mean? Explain.
Okay, so I didn't put the puzzle pieces together until my friend told me another story lah. Okay, so I think I saw the entity before because my friend, my another friend who they like they stay nearby lah, cause near school ma,
Yeah.
anyway, right? Okay, and then they all stay nearby. They're all like kind of like neighborly, but she live like in that block by herself. Then the other friends like live at other block, but they say because it's near a school also, a secondary school, and it's notorious for like nowadays the kids very stressed, then they do the unspeakable act by
Oh.
by flying like by
Oh.
trying to fly.
Okay.
And then after that, that block was also known for the kids trying to fly off the block.
Means after the
Yeah.
first one that right, then other people also started
Yeah,
to.
yeah, it's like kind of like Bedok Reservoir kind of the thing, right? So she live right at the top floor, right? Usually nobody will go to the top floor ma, unless you stay there lah, right? Okay, so but there was one time I went to her house. It was like some random afternoon lah. It was like some random weekday afternoon, I remember. And then after that I went. Then after that I saw this guy, like this secondary school boy. He was wearing like the school uniform, but he
Yeah.
was alone.
Yeah.
He was alone. And then after that, right, he walked straight into like the staircase path. You know the staircase that they
The
like to go
stairwell,
down.
yeah, down.
Yeah. But usually I know the during the school times, we still like to hang out there lah. But he didn't bring any snacks, he didn't bring any food. Usually they would like tapao some stuff, then they like eat while they watch YouTube video
No,
or
no
something.
cigarettes as well. No cigarettes.
No,
smoke.
no, nothing, right? Okay, but then he was like loitering around the area.
Wow.
Then when I was like, pressing my friend's doorbell for her to answer, and then the guy was like peeping, like looking at me like that. Yeah. He
Maybe-
didn't like make any contact lah, but he was just peeping. But I find like it's like that very strange encounter.
But he was there
you know.
before you were there, lah, right? You.
Yeah. Before I was there, when I exited the lift, I already saw him like being like all suspicious.
So it's not like he was following you and being a stalker.
he was not. He was not.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was very strange, suddenly why are you loitering like at the staircase there?
And that's also the place where people.
I don't know where they fly lah, but like, it's very strange to do so. Then after that, I was like, okay, what a weird teenage boy. But, I don't question so much lah. But then after that, when I came out like of the house, I don't see him anymore a few hours later. So I just like, whatever lah, maybe they just exploring the neighborhood or something.
Maybe.
And then after that, when my other friend B told me that, friend A's block have a lot of
Jumpers.
cases.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, I was like, oh shit. Was he still alive when I saw him?
Oh! So you reckon he might be the spirit of someone who had jumped before?
Okay. And then afterwards, okay, my friend's father, who like, suddenly just nice, the father like opened the door and like wanted to water the plants or something.
Yeah.
And then after that, my friend A came home. And then after that came home, and then like, she was like just like doing her business lah, because like, the doors open anyway, like take off her shoe and stuff like that. Then her father just like have a glance, cannot come out of the house, just have a glance, and then after that just look at her, who's your friend? Then she was like, huh? What friend? I come home alone eh. Like I see the lift up to like, the top floor. Why what friend? Then after that my friend is just like, huh, what friend? Then when she turned around, there's nobody there lah. Then after that the father like never question anything. So after that they just went in.
And her house is facing a school.
Her house is facing a school. Yes.
Okay, so
But
maybe.
okay, so like how
Yeah.
to draw for you? I draw out for you lah. I think easier.
Okay. It's professional. Got drawing and all.
Have lah, boleh. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, school is here, park is here.
Ah.
Her unit is at this corner, nearer to the park.
Ah.
But it's still kind of like, you will still see the school lah.
Ah.
It's still near to the school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when she told me that, I'm like, I pieced the puzzle together. I'm just like, was your friend, did your dad also saw like your friend who like kind of follow you home? Was it in school uniform also? Then after that, they say, my father never tell me. Then I like, if your father tell you it's in school uniform I know who is it though.
Because you got a third eye, you saw the boy.
Yeah, I think I saw the boy. I unintentionally sometimes just
And they
yeah,
appear
like
very lifelike to you, because sometimes you can't even tell the difference between.
correct. Like the maid incident like that. When I went to my friend's house, and my friend got no maid. It's like ask your maid to off the light. I got no maid. Who you see? Sorry, I never see anybody. Sorry, I never see anybody.
Okay, so according to this article, there's a property
So
agent.
no school.
Yeah, he
No school.
will not stay or recommend anyone to stay in front of the school because, according to him, local property agent Haziq recently posted a video explaining why he would never buy a house beside a school. While families with young children might consider the location ideal, Haziq, who had been viewing at a Simei flat facing Meta School, said, "Personally, I don't like the unit because I know units that are in front of schools at night, it gets very, very creepy when your living room window is directly facing the classrooms." You can see in the middle photo, right? There's two highlighted classrooms. It says, he added that it might be fine if one lives on a higher floor as they are overlooking the school instead of looking into it. However, he believes those on the lower floors might potentially see flickering lights or worse, figures or any shadows when they look over. My personal take, I would never buy in front of a school, but that's up to you lah, he concluded. Some netizens agreed with Haziq and a few saying they live in units facing a school and have experienced creepy encounters like the one he's mentioned.
Oh shit. But every time I think I very busybody. I walk by the school at night. I will always try to look inside. Looking for trouble, right?
Okay, so sometimes most times I do the same as well. I always find this particular all schools will have this one light in the toilet that's on. The whole school is dark, but there's
Is it?
one toilet light that's perpetually on. Do you realize that?
No, I don't. Because from my understanding lah, and from my memory, my primary and secondary school both have automatic lights. So the lights are never like permanently on. They can't be permanently on because it's automated. Mah.
But isn't it? It's even scarier than which means at night in an empty school, something has walked past to trigger the motion sensor to turn on the lights.
Security guard, no such thing as schools. Security guard.
Security guard go up 4 stories to just go and pee. He don't want to use the first floor toilet. He go to the 4th
No
floor.
lah, as in like they need to patrol the school ma. Right.
I don't know. I have not seen
I
security
think
guard
logic
patrol.
today.
I have not seen security guard patrol the school. In fact, I have not seen security guard work after office hours.
Have lah, they have to guard the school.
In
No
school,
meh?
really? If you see a security guard guarding a school at night, I think you have seen a ghost. I have not known any
not
school.
school lah, but I probably feel like some places they have the security guard work overnight, right? Then they
Yeah.
have to do the routine check, what isn't
Correct, but not a school.
it?
Jang, jang, jang.
I got nothing for you.
All right, all right. Okay, so the next one, this one is a bit funny. Okay, let's take a bit break from scary stuff. This one is something that
Hey,
you
wait.
what?
Since we are on the topic of school, I
Ah,
have one story that my friend shared with me recently.
okay,
Okay,
go.
my friend recently shared with me that her school, she was in band the last time when she was in secondary school, and then like
Okay,
the band, they have like a band camp, like
okay,
overnight camp.
yeah.
Then it's like a bonding thing where the junior and the seniors, like, get to intermingle and stuff like
Ah,
that. And then after that, it's like a fun party lah.
hmm.
Very very minimum adult. I think.
I see your lips moving, but no voice come out. Repeat that again.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So there's very little teachers, like
Mm,
one or two adults only.
mm,
And then after that, most of them are students. So let's say about 20 students were at the camp, right?
okay.
And then after that, a group of them, when they were moving from like point A to point B, and then after that, they walked by the band room. So this band room, right? Okay, nobody's supposed to be inside
Mm,
because everybody is supposed to either be like probably at the canteen after they eat, and then like go to the place where they're supposed to sleep, right?
okay.
But it's not the band room. But when they walk by the band room, suddenly they hear music. All of them, like let's say five of them, they're
Ah,
traveling in groups, they all heard music. And then the music, right, they say it's like a very Chinese ancient song. It's like kind of like uh no,
oh, not
it's
that
not
kind
like that. It's like a very Chinese like classic song. So it's like she said she cannot remember. Yeah, something like that. So it's like a Chinese classic song, but
Mm,
like everybody know that song.
mm,
But because it's like very old,
yeah.
nobody plays that song anymore actively in their school.
Mm,
And they have not been taught this song.
mm,
So when they heard like, this music, right, being played, right, then after that everybody like just like, kind of like look at each other.
mm,
And then after that, everybody know that this song is very difficult to play. Then nobody like, they don't want to go and find out who is the one playing the music lah. So they just all ran back to the place that they're
but was
supposed
the
to sleep
band room
in.
light on, or was the door closed or
No,
locked?
no. It's all dark. Then they walk by the room. Then after that, they all get chills lah. Then after that, when they finally reach the room already, the dorm room, and then after that they ask, just now anybody hear music? Say yeah, we all heard it. But then they discuss. I think this song nobody know how to play.
And so you do the head count, you know who's not there, ma.
Later, what if you can't got extra hit? Ah, shit.
I go sleep now. Good night. Then just lie down there.
Then they do the name list. After
Ah.
that, this person name come out twice.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, pretend don't know. Pretend don't know.
so yeah,
All right.
that's a school story for you.
So you got a band camp story, and give us a nice segue into a musical instrument, and let's watch. In case you all didn't see it the first time around, he was swinging this big giant pitchfork. I think this guy is like he's like a cleanse. What do you call it? Like the sound therapy. They have the swinging bowl. They use a pitchfork to give a bit of resonance to. If you're sitting in front of him to meditate, it'll be very calming effect like singing bowl. But he hit his own leg with it.
That's a different frequency of ohm.
Oh.
It's like the universe trying to give you a different sign. Oh,
I like this one. All right. Anything you want to add to this before we move on to the next?
well, I mean, somebody who is watching this video clearly is like not meant to heal properly.
Heal yourself first, sir.
They got a hurt, at that weird corner of the knees.
Oh. Okay. Next one. This one is our very own our very own page, and I know this story pretty well. So let me show you the particular post first. Okay, read out for us, please.
So this This video is taken via one of the Singapore jungles. Those have seen this video will know that which one she's referring to. And asking those who have the third eye, right, the eye, to see what is lurking in the mist that's forming around me. At this point, there was no mist that I could see clearly, but in the camera, a mist blew towards me, which everybody could see online. Da-da-da.
So this is Maitreya Paris, a friend of ours, and one of our popular commenter on our Facebook group. So picture 1, picture 2. Okay, so let me describe it because I was there. We were in one of the Singapore nature reserves, and we're sitting there at a spot that is known to have a bit of sightings. So we calling the thing out. We got an EMF device beside him, and all that. You can see on the right side, right bottom right, there's an EMF device on a tripod, and that's where he says, do isolation or call the spirits out. So we have a camera in front of him. It was a stream live, and audience saw a fog moving across the screen.
Oh, because it's live, right?
Yeah.
Everybody can like commentate like on the spot.
Yeah, but we were there and we didn't see anything. So it was
And
like
then
as if a fog covered him, but in a naked eye we couldn't see anything.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So this fog that cover him,
Oh.
did he like feel any cold or anything? Or do you remember?
We felt, he said it felt a bit chilly, but again, we cannot confirm or deny what the chill come from because we are in a forested area. So at night, it
that's
can
true,
get
that's true.
chilly. So we couldn't say, oh, the chill is because of paranormal. But the fog was something that only on playback that we saw. So let's look at the comment section, right? Oops, sorry. He added a few more things there. So Elaine Yo asking, were you feeling goosebumps and eerie at that time? Commented what I saw in one of your photos. So Maitreya Om says, I didn't really feel goosebumps, although I could sense their presence. I had a ghost tube on. Someone else had that on. Oh, someone else, that's me. So when I was there, I had a liquid bottle that was actually blessed by a practitioner. Inside there's some ingredients, and I think there's frangipani essence or something lah. Okay, and so he said, I don't want to see ghosts. Don't ask the ghost follow me. Like, then you come here for what? You do investigation, come here, don't want to see ghosts. I take that, just that one inside. Then so
It's so mean at you, bully.
then he sat there and then he called for things lah. So prior to this particular sitting down thing, right, we actually use a ghost tube. Ghost tube is actually a phone app that will capture if there's someone in the frame, it will capture and then draw a stick figure lah.
Oh.
So I mean the app itself is debatable because how accurate is it in detecting ghosts, right? But it is a ghost tube. It is pretty interesting. And there's one part I walked into frame and he shouted, "Hey, there's something behind you!" Then I ran away. Then the stick figure also ran away. Actually, the camera was detecting me.
Okay.
But the point is, it has very good detection that it can detect a person, right? So the way I move, it was the way the stick figure moved. Great. But when we pointed to a wall, there was also a stick figure that appeared. But when he did it, I was like, maybe it's the shadow of the tree lah. Maybe it's everything like cannot be lah. A free app download on the phone can detect ghosts like that. I don't need to use
lies.
right. I'll maybe not say lies, but I was very skeptical, right? But when we went out later to eat supper, then we tested it out. It just doesn't catch anything else. It does not catch shadows. It does not catch trees. So what the hell did we catch? So he believes that it's the hantu. Some audience believe the hantu. I'm like, I don't know lah. A mobile app to capture ghosts. I need to think twice about it.
Eugene, I tell you what, I will try it out in my house.
You please do, because after that incident, the following week I went to investigate Turf Club, and I used the same ghost tube. I did not capture anything.
They go home already lah. All the gamblers only gamble in the morning ma.
Yeah, so which means that day when we were at with Maitri, what he captured, a stick figure, which I thought was a shadow, might actually be the real thing. Because
Dum, dum,
yeah.
dum.
So then after that we sat down there and we did this whole thing lah. And then that's where the fog came lah. And I can't remember exactly, but I think I remember that particular day. According to the audience who saw it on the camera, the fog came in, stopped, surround him first, and then it left. And
Oh my
while
God.
the fog was doing all that, he was like, I feel an eerie presence here. Then when he says, oh, I think they are gone, that's also when the fog also was moving away.
Oh my God. Then he can feel. Aiyo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
This is it. Anyway, for more of such confessions and such posts, go join us on our Supernatural Confessions private group. It must be the Hantu. Search for us on Facebook.
Ooh. Yeah, come and join us. Be very fun one.
Okay.
All the people commenting is like not really trollers, but like they can make you laugh, right?
Yeah.
So very wholesome community.
And then sometimes you get the occasional skeptic, but even then, our skeptics are quite polite lah. They're not as bad as Reddit's comments.
I saw one post recently. I don't know who approved the post. I don't know why also. This person go and say what to do on a Monday morning. Then our SC like committee actually replied, what to do on a Monday morning. Nothing to do with ghosts, right? Then one comment I remember, I forgot who already. Say take MC.
Nice one. Quite friendly lah, our community. Quite
Right.
social,
So it's like I just like I also want to take MC.
I mean, not a ghostly answer, but a damn good answer.
Yep.
Unless-
It's like just to keep me going for the week.
Unless you're working for me lah, then no lah. Oi, take MC on Monday. Is it? You are.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
Okay, so this one is about a young girl who managed to describe a ghost quite accurately. Watch.
惊愕地看向妈妈背后，看完之后不解地问妈妈说：“此时的妈妈纯然当着女儿在开玩笑地对她说：“你眼睛花了吧？这大半夜的，屋子里就他们3人，从哪来的第4个人呢？”可当妈妈说完后，女儿的眼睛始终惊愕地盯着她的背后看，这不得不让妈妈心里一阵发毛。于是妈妈进一步追问女儿看到的是男是女，女儿回答是女的。妈妈又问穿的什么衣服，女儿回答：“
他穿白色的衣服，他戴个帽子，他黑色的脸，黑色的头发。”
他穿着白色的衣服，黑色的脸，而且还戴着一个高高的帽子。这个猝不及防的回答，瞬间让妈妈联想到了黑白无常。可相信科学的妈妈依旧认为孩子是在开玩笑。于是妈妈鼓足勇气，猛地一回头想一探究竟，可身后却没有任何身影。此时妈妈再次询问女儿：“你再这么调皮，我就生气了。”然而没想到，此时女儿竟然说：“
他还在看我，他刚刚走过来了，他就在你旁边，他就在你身后。那阿姨还在看我呢，她黑色的脸，黑色的头发。
So, does this video evidence shows that Tuan Yape is actually a lady? Tuan
I think a lot of the time I've been told that how you see like entities and how you see the spiritual side is how you perceive them to be. So it's like one particular entity, right, can take like many different forms because you think that they are, subconsciously you have a mindset of how they are already. Yeah. So there's also like those kids that like they come from the past life, then they say they can remember like their past life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of those, right? Then after that, there was one also. Then after that, say, mom, I had fun the other day. Then after that, the mom said, what day? So the other day when I was in the heavens, I was with God, and God is a girl, Then some people say God is like a man. So it's like, I think it's all up to your own depiction, I guess.
Feminist agenda lah.
It's only like 4-5 years old only. But I find all this spiritual stuff, there's no way you can prove it, right?
Cannot,
There's no way you can prove it. So it's like all for fun to me.
But
Like
walao,
interesting to
if
listen.
my kid tells me that, I'm not going to stick around and are you sure? Please describe it to actually, you know what, that's what I'll do. That's exactly what I'll do. Like, I'll be like, hold on, let me take a photo of this. Let me take a video of this. Okay, tell me what you see now.
Use the ghost tube. Then you see the figure.
Standing beside me. Ah!
Later the stick figure suddenly got face, then like smiling at you.
Oh, and then a friendly, then there'll be, I call Jonathan, I think your hantu friend is here to find me, want to make friend. Can you
Hey,
come?
do you know TikTok has this filter also, the AI filter that can like cartoonize you?
Yeah.
Then people have been using it to capture ghosts also. So like out of nowhere, right? Suddenly they will just use that thing and capture, and then after that they will like form a lot of like people and human beings and stuff like that. So I use that on my house.
Oh shit! What? Okay, what happened?
Okay, so my house I capture a lot of little girls. I have a lot of small
Little girls.
girl. Yes, I have a lot of small. Like they are like some of them like chilling at the window. Some of them like looking at me and stuff like that. Then I'm just like, that will explain all the peeping faces.
Since you're talking about this, right? There's one person I know. She came for my walk also lah. So she was saying her house she collect ghosts.
Huh?
She co-
Again?
she collects ghosts. Okay, so what it means is she would go around to the neighborhood. She find any like wandering spirit or girls who have jumped or taken their own lives or just accident victims, and then she brings the spirits back home, and she has a little altar back in the house where she dedicates to all these dead girl spirit, and she calls them her sisters. So apparently, according to her, these spirits can follow her, tell her things, and some can even take over her body. Says that, oh, I want to eat this food. Then she'll say, okay, I'll use my body. Also, she will be like a vessel. The spirit will jump inside her body, and then she will go and eat the food that the spirit wants.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you talk about your whole house with young girl spirits, I'm thinking her house is something similar as well.
I never adopt anybody though.
Not you lah. You just attract them to you lah. Yours is the Belinda School for the Gifted, isn't it? But hers is the one that.
I need okay. Next week I botak. Okay, I can't be wheelchair. I tell you.
Yeah, but for her, is she actively goes around collecting.
But isn't it kind of dangerous when you have a spirit enter your body? Like they take control of your body. What if they decide to fly off the building?
I believe so lah. I believe it's dangerous, but she totally trusts her spirit and all that. And she actually sent me a short video clip of her altar. She says on one of the effigies that she has, there seemed to be. I don't think I can show you guys the video. Like it's a private altar, but I'll describe it. Okay, so there's the mask and like soft toys below. I think one of them is a rabbit. So at the rabbit statue or soft toy, there was in the video there was a ball of light and all moving around the rabbit, going up, hovering, then going back down this way. So if it's a dust, that dust does not move that way. Maybe it's an insect, but then insect stop, hover, and then come down again. Which insect hover? Dragonfly, bee. But this is at night at the altar. Why would a bee be there? And if it's a dragonfly, it's probably obvious to her sight that you go hear the zzz, right, the four wings flying around. So maybe that might actually be an orb. Considering it's at the altar. Yeah. Phew.
Interesting. But she got any like other confessions or not? Like like once she helped all these wandering spirits, so-called wandering spirits, right? Like after they fulfill the final fulfillment of eating the cheeseburger or something like that, right? Do they like move on in their life or like?
She wants them with her.
Why?
She never talked about letting them move on or offering them to move
my
on or
God.
sharing marriage. So I don't know. Let me find out more of that story and I'll share with you guys. But for now, let's go to the comment. I forgot to talk about the comment section about the previous ghost girl. J. Perker Skincare says, I believe as this happens to my girl when she's 4 years old. Talking about the girl who can see ghosts. and keeps asking, who is this auntie outside the window? When there's nobody there.
It's the 13th floor. What auntie? Stop it lah.
And there's a chair license. Wow, looks like going to strike lottery. So which part? Which part strike lottery? PayLah, I say,
You know,
PayLah
it's
come,
I think it's like, I think it's kind of like you know, the bird shit on you.
Oh.
You very unlucky ma. Then you're going to have a lucky thing happen to you, I guess. Does that work that way?
I don't know. I got bird shit on me a few times in my life. I don't remember anything lucky happening.
Sway you unlucky.
Yeah. Anna Chong said I would shit my pants. As would I.
I would too.
Abdul Hamid Hadiza says, usually baby is able to see, but this baby very cool. Maybe unable to see spirit, has third eye closed already. Vivian Misaki says, my boy told me that too, about 2 + 8 years old. Mommy, I saw 2 red eyes and a mouth. It's the end of 7 months at that period at about 3 a.m.
Shit.
I push his head down to sleep, saying, you are dreaming only. Just ignore and continue sleeping for sleep deprived mother.
But okay, honestly, if like, you know, my kid can't tell me, which I think honestly karma's gonna come and bite me in the butt because I used to do that to my mom.
Oh, see lah.
And then after that, when they say, what is the Jie doing here? What is Coco doing here? Then after that, I was like, hi, Eugene, you want to come and take a live confession?
Okay, I come down, I'll give it half an hour, I'll be there. And then we'll be, this is housekeeping live right now. Okay.
So describe what you see just now.
I know, like, one of this is like, you want to film, you want to see the ghost at the same time you don't want to see the ghost.
Yeah, then after that, you will see a lot of stick figure walking at the background.
You call me, I call Matria, come down.
We have one party at my house.
One by one, all come down, all the handphone all out. Okay, let's get to the confession time. This one is anonymous.
Anonymous.
Anyone remember
Cool.
Sentosa in the 1980s?
I think you need to transition. You cannot see.
Okay, let's go. All right, take it away.
Okay, can. So anybody remember Sentosa in the late 1980s and 1990s? I remember staying at one of the chalet in Sentosa that used to be an army barracks. Both my brothers and I were still in primary school, and I remember the chalet was so creepy. The first night we stayed there, my parents were sound asleep, and then my brother, who was probably around 10 years old, woke me up. I was 12 years old, asking me why were there people marching outside. We didn't see anything, but we indeed hear the boots running up and down the stairs. It's probably 3 a.m. in the morning, and we were so afraid. We didn't think it was ghosts. More of like we were afraid that the baddies will come and kidnap us. And we woke my parents up. My dad said, just ignore it and go back to sleep. The second night was worse. Both my brother and I was woken up again. And this time round, we heard chains clanking and wooden chairs dragging on top of very, very busy boots running up and down the stairs. And by then, both my brother and I were so spooked we didn't even dare to move or make any sound up to wake our parents. I wasn't sure, I'm very sure it wasn't a dream. Both of us heard it and we were very awake. My parents dismissed it though.
Of course.
Oh well, it was so long. But the sounds we heard, I can still remember exactly as it is in my head.
If I remember correctly, this particular chalet, if I'm not wrong, is beside beside the current Amara Hotel. There used to be an old barracks there with a open parade square in front of it. That's a particular chalet that people keep hearing marching sound, boots marching sound. So I myself have not heard it, but when I was staying in that chalet, that's the story that was being shared around.
But isn't like Sentosa kind of like a killing ground during the Cold War time? Right.
By right, I'm supposed to know my law, my history. But I forgot. I don't think so. I don't think there were some
I
deaths,
think
but
so. It's called something about like Hantu Island or something like that. I remember there's
that's
a
Pulau
name to
Belakang
it.
Mati. This Sentosa, it was called Pulau Belakang Mati, island behind
Yeah,
death.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think there were direct killing on like you're talking about Suqing massacre. I don't think it happened on the place itself. But Sentosa before that was
I
a
think
village and cemetery.
I think they off people there leh.
Off ah.
Yeah, I think they off people there like at the beach then they wait I go and fact check Whoa killings. Interesting like people still want to stay there
An expensive war, not cheap some more.
You got the what's that elite expensive luxurious hantu.
That's why I tell you lah, Singapore, no matter where you are, haunted not haunted, death not death, cemetery not cemetery, property prices are
Like
scarier.
last week our video the one is like eat.
Yeah, yeah. My tower.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so it says that it was renamed 50 years ago to Sentosa. So this land was called Pulau Belakang Mati, which also means the island behind that lies death. So that name is linked to a lot of sea nomads who once lived in Singapore and may have buried their dead there.
So cemetery lah, not so much of Japanese killing lah.
Okay, so it was because of like the pirate empire time.
That's true. There were a lot of piracy there, so the death could have come from the pirate raids and the pirates.
Oh, it did explain the chains though. They chain their prisoner. Right, because the boots probably pirate wear boots lah, because they need to
So
sail
people
the
think
sea,
it's
tough
Japanese,
weather and
but it's
stuff
not
like
Japanese. It's the pirates.
that. Maybe.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, then you go out and then tell them you have found one piece.
Arr! I thinking Angmo pirate, she thinking Japanese pirate.
I watch too much anime lah. Give me a break lah.
Alright. Since we are mentioning about Japanese, the next confession is a Japan Ryokan encounter. What's this? What's a Ryokan?
Okay, so a Ryokan is those Japanese hot spring.
Yeah.
So you have those hot spring that you can go there and then you can enjoy the hot spring itself. Then you don't have to stay there or anything. It's like you just go there. Then once you're done, you just head back home and stuff like that. A Ryokan is like a hotel plus what's it called? What is
Hot
it?
spring.
Smoke?
Yeah. It's my tiny little incense.
Oh, okay. I thought suddenly why you smoke?
No.
I got distracted. Okay, so basically it's like a hotel plus the hot spring. So people go there and then they relax. And the Ryokan is very, very expensive. You usually have to book way before time itself. And usually they have only limited slots. Let's say maybe about 10 they can accommodate to, or 20 they can accommodate to at once. So if you encounter ghosts here, that's it lah.
Is it like a public area? Like everyone goes in to bathe together, or you have your private Ryokan?
It depends. So if you're very high up in the mountain, usually if you go there, then nobody else will be there. You get it?
Okay.
So the locals they will go back home right after they use the shower and everything. And then if you are you happen to travel 3 hours up the mountain just to go to this place, there's no other place you can stay.
Okay, got it.
That's it lah. You can call Eugene.
Everything called Eugene. Okay, call me. Okay, so this one is by anonymous member, Japan Ryokan Encounters. This is my first confession and more to come in future. My friends always labeled me as a walking EMF detector. This is one terrifying encounter. My friend and I checked in an Ryokan traditional Japanese theme room for a night at Kawaguchiko, one of the lakes near Mount Fuji. We were being guided by the hotel staff into the room. She knocked on the door and said, "Excuse me, sumimasen." Opened the room and started having us seated as she performed the tea ceremony as a welcome gesture to us. While she's preparing, I felt very uneasy, as if I intruded into someone's house without permission. I thought there's another staff in the room preparing things, as I could hear sound from the bathroom and a female sigh. I assumed she messed up something, and I just let it be. After the tea ceremony is done, the staff left the room. I asked my friend, why the other staff in the bathroom did not leave together, why did not leave together, and I could still hear sound in the bathroom. At that moment, I felt someone's anger. I told my friend,
no.
let's leave the room. Let the lady sort out the bathroom. Maybe she's frustrated with things not being the way it is. Hence, my friend shouted, we are heading out, huh? And, we're heading...
Please take your time.
Please take your time in Japanese. We heard another loud sigh. Hi! And we left to explore the lake area. We returned to the room in the evening to go for onsen. Day after, my friend went ahead to take a bath first. Everything was fine as I stood by the balcony enjoying the view while waiting for my turn to shower. At the corner of my eye, I saw a figure looking like my friend walk towards the balcony and stood beside me. I heard the sigh again. Hi. I turned over to look and realized my friend was still in the bathroom and there's no one there. Okay, my senses going even more alert from now. My friend came out of the bathroom and scolded me. Why did I play prank on her by turning on and off the bathroom lights twice? I told her I was all along at the balcony and did not even hear her scream for my name. Hence, I proceeded to have a quick shower without closing the bathroom door as I was freaked out.
Oh my god.
Thereafter, our in-room dinner served, futon laid, and we head to bed after relaxing and chatting for hours. I woke up by hearing the sound in the bathroom again. Water running. Footsteps of people walking into the room. I checked my phone. Oh shit. It's 3:20 a.m. I closed my eyes shut and hope not to see anything and ignore. A loud sigh, "Hi!" was heard again. And suddenly, I could not turn over to wake my friend. I was paralyzed. When I opened my eyes, to my horror, I saw a silhouette of a lady in kimono standing outside the bathroom, looking at me. I faster shut my eyes and recited my Buddhist chant in my brain and tried to put my hands together by force. And finally, I could move and said, "Gomenasai, gomenasai," following by telling her I'm just staying here for one night. When I opened my eyes, she was gone. I woke my friend up and she told me she had a terrible nightmare of a lady in kimono. I didn't tell her about my experience until we checked out. What a terrifying experience. From now on, I don't dare stay in any Ryokan style hotel anymore. Hi.
Okay, I have another theory. This
Ah.
lady is most probably Japanese, right?
Yeah.
The entity,
Yeah.
right? Usually people go to Ryokan. Okay, the Japanese people also go, like the locals, right?
Ah.
Not necessarily always tourists. They usually go as a pair, as a couple.
Okay.
So something might have happened, and then she end up there by herself. Trapped in that space. Maybe that's why she's
So depressed.
frustrated. So maybe her lover offed her. Or maybe she decided to suicide. Who knows, right? Or maybe it might be a freak accident. She just, showering halfway, then she fall down. Habis. Then she, permanently stuck there.
Permanently sighing every time. Ay, ay, ay.
That's why she's making a lot of noise in the toilet, because that's the last noise that she made.
Yeah. But it must be a very angry spirit because you can feel her anger. And she's very depressed. So I think it's the anger and the depression that makes her get stuck in that place. But not sure whether she's chill or not. Let me see, in kimono and all that. I'm not thinking of an obasan. I'm thinking of like a Japanese
Young lady, right?
young lady.
But, yeah.
Okay, your boyfriend left you here. We'll take one for the team. Call Eugene. Okay, let's look at what the community has to say. Seth Ong. You are so brave. I would have asked for a room change for the moment something fell off. Anon says, I got no choice. It's peak period in December. Rooms are fully booked. Yanti Hawari says, I guess living or dead. Cleaning a toilet is a big thing to do. Japanese very clean. Probably she finally cleaned the toilet well and in the end we shower and dirty it again. That's why she, hi, I just cleaned, you go and shower and dirty it. Maybe it's not even the couple that, the woman that died as a couple. Maybe it's the chambermaid that died.
Cleaning auntie.
Cleaning auntie. Still doing her job.
Damn.
Alright. We got one last confession for you on this one. For you guys, this is a 7-month confession. Belinda, take it away.
Oh, right. Okay, wait. Let me drink some water first. No more voice already. So sexy already, my voice. Okay. Sin says, I heard something scary during the start of Hungry Ghost Festival this year. So I live on the 12th floor somewhere in Pasir Ris, renting a room. I didn't know it was Hungry Ghost Festival. It was only the first or second day. My room is located right outside, right beside the lift on the 12th floor. Like there's no other apartments or rooms beside my room. I was staying awake until 5 and 6 a.m. because I was working midnight shift, work from home. Then around 4 a.m., I heard scratching noises coming from the window area near to the leaf of the wall. The scratching lasted 5 seconds. It was a long and fast scratch, like a dog scratching on the door wanting to come in. Then I was like, whoa. But not scared shitless until I found out that it was already Hungry Ghost Festival when I told my friend about this story, and she reminded me it was that time of the of the year.
Dun, dun, dun.
I've never heard that sound before, and I've never heard that sound since. What do you think it is?
Let's look at what the comment section says first, because there's quite a bit of comment. Then you and I will chime in.
All right.
So Julita Mahadi says, my wild imagination says it's the claw like Miss P. My rational mind says just 3 branches at the 12th floor. There's no trees that high in HDB that I know of that goes out to 12th floor. If you ask me, I say it's the hantu, scary cat at hard mode. Julita, we agree with you. Sin says 12th floor lah, no 3 branches. Yes. Perry Cole says, don't know what it is, but at midnight, lizard scratching? Hello, what type of lizard is that?
I think the Komodo dragon, you know.
Can be very loud and unbelievable. They can make more than the common sound.
Lizard was scratch me. I
No
never
lah,
hear lizard scratch
hear-
before.
Never hear before. So. Okay, Perry Cole says, don't know what it is, but at midnight, lizard scratching can be very loud and unbelievable. Eh? Oh, okay. So this is still Perry Cole. I got similar case. Oh, similar case. I got similar case like yours about 15 years ago when I just moved into this flat which I was staying. So always near to 11 to 12 p.m. when we are about to sleep, I will always hear this fast scratching sound on our ceiling. I always joke with my wife, some unseen things is hanging upside down on our ceiling and crawling around. What the hell?
Choi, 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 choi.
After sometimes it get to a point it became very annoying, but I still cannot understand what it is. Finally one day, in the afternoon, when it was quiet, I can hear my neighbor's dog running around and barking. Although the rhythm of running around and what we heard is slightly different, but I know it's the same thing. Or you want to believe it's the same thing lah, huh? Huh, Perry?
Terrible. I got story same. Also. Okay. So this story comes from my friend. So my friend stay in Yishun, and then I think Yishun got a few parks, but she said this particular park that she stay near is known as the Pontianak Park. Have you heard of it before?
No.
Okay, so this Yishun Park, I can Google for you where is it.
Yes,
it's near
please.
one of the Muslim mosques. Muslim.
Hey, so those staying in Yishun, can you please verify? Is there a Pontianak Park that you guys are staying at that you never tell me? Because I never heard of it before.
Okay, I went there at night, nothing. Okay, the mosque is called I cannot pronounce his name. I WhatsApp to you. I think you can pronounce. If not, I'll butcher it.
Send me the link.
I send you already.
Darul Makmah.
Yeah.
Darul Makmah.
Okay, so this is not the mosque is haunted okay, near the mosque the nearest one to the mosque right beside it, okay, got this park, and then it's known as the Pontianak Park. Okay, so my friend told me that the elder sister, after giving birth, right, didn't want to stay at the husband's place. They want to stay at their place, so came back to ask the mom to take care of her because she just gave birth. I think like it was about very fresh, like one on that day itself, or like 2 days ago, that kind of thing, just freshly discharged from the hospital. So she was sleeping in the brother's room because the brother's not home yet, working night shift, right? So after that, she was just sleeping there. And then at the midnight, around very late night, and then she hear scratching noises. Same. Okay, maybe let me reenact the scratching noises. Yeah. Is this better? Okay. So she can hear very clearly, and it has been ongoing for 1 hour. Okay, so she told me it was a very, very long time. She tried to force herself to go back to sleep, but she couldn't. So that's how she noticed that 1 hour has already passed, and then scratching noise like don't go away. And then the brother came back from night shift. Okay, and then she told me that her older brother can have like the third eye. He can see very clear, like as clear as day. And then outside, right, is a Pontianak scratching.
Wanting the
And then
kid.
after that, okay, they say also they have a very long tongue. And then after that, it was like hungry, and then looking for something. And then after that, he turned to the brother and say, "I want to eat the what's the thing called?
Umbilical cord.
Ah, I want to eat that one.
Oh.
Or is it called placenta?
Oh, the
I cannot
placenta.
remember
Yeah,
what.
but placenta will be at the hospital already, or they will have taken out the placenta. They're not going to leave it on the.
But she still smells
Yes,
of that.
yeah.
Yeah, she still smells of that. And then after that, the brother is like, "No, go away." And then she really went away.
The hungry Pontianak want to eat. You ask her go away. Not nice lah, you people.
I want to feed the sister. Aiyo, terrible no.
I'm channeling the
Okay.
Hantu sympathizer.
Terrible. Okay, then after that she went away. Then after that he came home, and then like he didn't tell the sister lah, cause I don't want to disturb the sister ma. And then it's like so late at night already. You're gonna freak her out, right? Then the next morning, then after that the sister shared with the family that she heard scratching noises outside. And then that's when the brother also shared that he saw something outside last night.
Oh.
Yeah. So after that, they were like saying that where this entity come from. Then after that, they say that because that park is known for the Miss P playground.
I don't know whether there's any connection to this, but in Malaysia, and every time there's any place where there's a mosque around the area tend to have Miss P sighting.
Oh, really?
I cannot verify this, but when I was in JB, that's what I heard. Like, they say there's a mosque there. You don't go there at night because at night down there, belakang lah, say like behind the mosque. That one is
Yeah.
Miss P
The park is behind the mosque.
So usually behind the mosque, that's where Miss P hideout is. I can't verify this.
Interesting. Maybe some of our viewers who knows can let us know why the Miss P like to hide behind such a holy ground, right? It's supposed to be holy, right?
Yeah. But I mean, the mosque itself is consecrated, it's holy, but behind it, maybe not.
Like what? It suck all the energy of the place, is it?
I don't know, like leftover. But okay, so what do you think about this confession? Is it the lizard or is it Miss P? On a count of three, we got to say lizard or Miss P together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Miss P.
Lizard. I team logic
Today
because,
sounds very logical.
okay.
Yeah.
Because today, just to verify, because she never give birth or anything recently. She didn't say lah, but I just assume lah. Because if she's renting out, I don't think it's very wise for you to have a baby, right?
Also, okay lah. Just a one-time thing and never happen again anyway, right?
Yeah, so maybe scratch the wrong house. Sorry, the placenta downstairs.
Okay. I will channel my inner ET. Because at night the sound tend to travel, and HDB, because all the blocks, right, the walls are all fabricated. So it could be someone scratching on the wall somewhere else, but then the sound will travel to your house lah. So it's probably your neighbor.
I channel my other inner ET. Sometimes the cat get lost. They went to the wrong unit, and then after that they realize that it's the wrong unit. Then after that they decide to go back to the the right house.
There's a Japanese show that I watched that time. So it's just like a multiple short shows in one movie lah. So one of the tenant keep hearing scratching sound in the walls, and he didn't know why the scratching sound, where it came from. He thought it was the neighbor's house. Only to realize that when he go and check, there's no one staying next door. Eventually, know where the scratching sound came from?
The wall, right?
Within the walls, because the previous tenant got murdered, or the body was buried inside the wall, and they plastered it back.
Yeah.
So he was scratching the wall to ask for help. But he's actually
Somebody.
dead. Yeah, he's actually dead already.
Yeah. I think I saw the same one. Was it a girl that was inside the wall?
I think so. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think the homeowner was a man who keep looking out at the neighbor next door girl or something. Then yeah, I think the girl was in the wall, I think.
Yeah. I remember the one of the gruesome ending. I cannot remember if it's the same movie or not. But one of the movies ending was that, right? Single father with daughter, and then the next door also single father with daughter. And then the single father with daughter, right? The father killed the daughter and then buried her inside the walls. And then after that, the same thing was happening. And then the girl was actually trying to help the other girl.
Oh no, I didn't watch this.
She was actually trying to scratch and then going to help the other girl. But end up, she because got abused by the father, right? So the girl also like slightly go crazy already. And then after that, so she decided to kill her father. Yeah, the second one decided to kill the father. And then after that, she dig up the wall and then she was holding the other girl's head and then just like combing her hair. That was the ending of that movie. I think, I cannot remember. It was like 10 years ago.
Walao.
But that is that scene, it's like mentally like ingrained in me right now.
Okay. We've come to the end of housekeeping tonight, and I got just one last clip to show you. This one is so cute lah. Ayo. We have stopped our Friday Night Live already, right?
Yeah, I know. A lot of the fans have been saying, last week's video also, people have been saying that, hey, Friday Night Live no more already. Y'all don't stop housekeeping, okay?
Okay, we never stop housekeeping.
We love you. We will see you next week too.
Yeah. So Belinda, there's no break for you. Work all 12 months.
It's okay. I enjoy housekeeping also.
I'll love for you guys. So this was sent by Sean Chong. No FNL, no TGIF, no life. How I spend time on Friday when there is no FNL. Oh, Sean, we love you so much. Ayo, kasihan. FNL will be back next year, February.
Okay. But Eugene, isn't there like an event that's gonna have the Friday Night Live?
That's right. So next Friday, while we do not have a Friday Night Live, next Friday we have a live show at the projector. You know what? We have not set up the ticketing yet, but if you want to come down for the live show, it's at the projector next Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Belinda will be there, John will be there, we're all going to be there, and there will be, if you like Friday Night Live, you like Featured Confession, this time round, our live show will be all the best bits that you like. You'll be real life confessor on the spot, confessing. And Belinda, myself, and John will be there dissecting live. Yes. Yeah. So, while before the link is up, we only got 100 tickets. So please text me. My number is 9459-4931, and let me know that you want a ticket, and I will set you up before the link even get up there. So you confirm guarantee chop will have one ticket for that. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So Belinda doesn't even know what to expect. I'm not even letting John know what to expect. But these confessors are pretty interesting. Like one of them is a property agent. The other one is a tour guide. And I think there's one more that I'm trying to confirm as well. But yes, live confession, featured confession style done on FNL. But in front of live audience.
All right.
And also, if you're not rushing off that day, do join us for a late night movie screening starting at 11:15 that will end about 1:45 of the movie called The Substance. And just for kicks and giggle, if you're not tired, John and I will be having a very quick half an hour post-show Ghostmortem review. So all the best bits you like about SC, we are putting it next Friday, 22nd of November. Put it on your calendar. Text me for tickets.
All right. Where can they text you? What number?
94594931.
Yeah. Woo.
And we come to the end of our show, Housekeeping. I'll see you guys next week. Night, everybody.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.